People think I'm crazy when I say that, but my team doesn't have a quota. And that's the thing that I made work very well in the copier industry too, is that even though my bosses made my team have a quota, I took on the quota alongside them so that they didn't feel alone in those moments. And that's when I really unlocked it for myself, was when I was able to start to translate these concepts and ideas. Is that if a rep is so concerned about his number or her number every month, there is no true growth, because they're just chasing that number, that 30 or 40 or $100,000 number per month that they have. I had a $30,000 quota. I wrote $1.2 to $1.3 million a year on average. Do 30,000 times 12. That is not the yearly quota that I hit, right? Because I wiped the quota off the slate and said, I'm not going to focus on this number. It's meaningless to me. It has nothing to do with my ultimate success and what it is that I want. And my bosses understood that. One of them being my dad for the 3 years that I was with him, but then Rich Johnson, who's one of my best friends and mentors and created a lot of my success in the way that he allowed me to authentically go to market, to be Dale. And by allowing Dale, again, to be authentic and to be radical and to educate people through curiosity, through what we call the rebellion market tools, and through experiences specifically, I began to grow. And my company went from 9 million a year in revenue to 25 million a year.
So I don't want to take up all the time asking the questions. So Dale, especially now, everything is different than it was a year ago, 8 months ago, 6 months ago. You know, what is one unique thing that maybe people are not thinking about either with their business or in sales that they need to be doing right now?
Yeah, and you're right. It has been intense, but let me share some good news. Is that even though things are different and it's weird out there, y'all. At the same time, it's like business as usual to some extent here in Florida. But go to Pennsylvania and try to do the same thing that reps are doing in Florida and Pennsylvania. And so we have to understand our local climates, right? And we're big on that on the Rebellion. Like, if I have a student in Georgia that's selling to people all over the United States, he's going to be calling on the people in California differently than he does in Arkansas. He's going to be calling them differently, and he's going to have a different mindset. He's going to have a different approach, and he's going to cause that curiosity that's needed at the forefront to create familiarity, provide relevance, and make somebody think differently about what's happening right now.